So the game I'm playing today is called Hexen. This is a dark fantasy-themed first-person shooter that is meant to serve as a sequel to Heretic. It was initially released in October of 1995, only a mere 10 months after Heretic, surprisingly, and much like Heretic, it was developed by Raven Software and published by id Software. Now I don't really want to dive too deep into Hexen's plot at the very beginning of this video because I feel like I spent a little bit too much time doing that when we played Heretic last month, so I'm gonna try and give you guys the TLDR version as to what's happening here in Hexen. So in the time period that Hexen takes place in, Corvus has already defeated Disparl in the world of Parthoris. So Disparl is not a threat to Corvus's land anymore, he defeated him, he's dead for good. However, as I've noted in the Heretic video, Disparl was only one of the 3 Serpent Riders that had come to invade Parthoris. The other 2 Serpent Riders didn't bother sticking around, as they decided to go and wreak havoc on some other worlds. And one of the worlds that they decided to invade next was a human-inhabited world known as Cronos. Cronos is the world that Hexen takes place in, and the main Serpent Rider that has been ordered to take over the world of Cronos this time is Korax. Now the world of Cronos functions in a bit of a different manner than Parthoris. For one thing, the world is inhabited mostly by humans, as I just mentioned a few seconds ago. There are no elves to be found in this world, at least not to my knowledge, and one element that has a much bigger presence in the world of Cronos is magic. And the humans of Cronos understand that while magic is pretty cool and all, it also has the potential to cause mass devastation if it falls into the wrong hands. So because of this, the world of Cronos is governed heavily by 3 different organizations: the Legion, the Church, and the Arcanum. The Legion consists entirely of highly skilled warriors who specialize in melee combat, the Arcanum consists entirely of magic users, and the Church is comprised of a mixture of the 2 classes. The Church is also responsible for maintaining the balance between the Legion and the Arcanum, since those guys have not really been on the best of terms historically. That's not to say the Church doesn't have any ulterior motives themselves, but as for the leaders of each organization, the leader of the Legion is known as Zedek, the leader of the Arcanum is Menelkir, and the leader of the Church is known as Traductus. And because these 3 men pretty much don't give a crap about the well-being of their own people, they were cunned very easily by Korax when he came along and invaded Cronos. Korax offered them a special gift, quote-unquote, known as Unlife. Using this mystical power known as Unlife, because, for the record, I don't think the game explains to you what Unlife actually is, but using this supernatural power known as Unlife, they decide to go and enslave all of humanity because, of course, you know, more or less the same plot point as Heretic, using Disparl's tactics, more or less. And of course, anyone who disobeys the leaders of Cronos and subsequently Korax is subject to their legion of Guins. However, just like in Heretic, there's a group of warriors in Hexen who are not having any of Korax's bullshit. These warriors are known as Baratus, a member of the Legion, Daedalon, a member of the Arcanum, and Parias, a member of the Church. Together, these 3 warriors embark on a quest to put a stop to Korax's evil antics. And also their former leaders too, because you do get to fight the leaders of Cronos much later on in the game. So yes, they also plan to go and kill those guys as well, because they've pretty much overstated their welcome at this point. However, they do not go and fight Korax and the leaders of Cronos together, as once they ventured into the portal that Korax used in order to invade Cronos, they get separated. So basically, they have to find their own way through the world of Cronos and put a stop to Korax. I'm not sure if this implies that they're fighting Korax on 3 different timelines. I'm not really sure. I mean, it is an interdimensional portal, so based on what I know about space-time, it seems likely that they could have been split off into 3 separate timelines. I don't really know. It's about as confusing as Heretic. And that's about all you need to know regarding the game's plot. So with that being said, how's about we actually get into a new game here? So as you can see, one notable difference from Heretic here is that we have 3 different characters to choose from. That's also kind of why I wanted to explain the plot of this game quickly. Otherwise, the fact that we have 3 characters here probably wouldn't have made sense to you. So yes, the first major change from Heretic is that we have 3 different characters to choose from. We have Baratus, who is the fighter, we have Parias, who is the cleric, and Daedalon, who is a mage. Now you'll notice that these characters all have different stats. Baratus has max speed, armor, and strength, but he pretty much much can't use magic, so he has to rely entirely on melee attacks. The mage, on the other hand, because he specializes in magic, he has a max magic stat, however, he lacks a lot of speed, strength, and he also really lacks armor. This makes him a lot more susceptible to physical damage, but, thankfully, because he can use magic, he actually has long-ranged attacks. Indeed, that staff that he's wielding in his left hand, he uses in order to fire long-range shots at enemies. And then the cleric is a nice balance between the fighter and mage. As you can see, he has mostly well-rounded stats, he has good speed, good armor, good magic, good strength. However, when you start the game for the first time, he too can only use a melee weapon, and you'll have to wait a little bit before you can finally get a nice long-range weapon for the cleric. And in case you're indecisive, you can also choose a random class, so you can basically have the game choose the class for you. Now, I have played Hexen a fair amount off-screen, and I have played the game with all 3 classes before, and after careful consideration, I decided that the class I'm going to be using for the majority of this video is going to be the mage, just because I feel like the mage is probably the easiest class to use out of the bunch due to the fact that he can use long-range weapons. He also has this really cool secondary weapon that you can acquire later on that allows him to shoot projectiles of his own at enemies. Basically, he fires a bunch of icicles out of his hands. So I have decided that we are going to try and play the game as him for now, so we're going to select the mage. We also have the skill levels again. We have Apprentice, Enchanter, Sorcerer, Warlock, and Archmage. Sorcerer, of course, is the medium difficulty, basically the default difficulty. Apprentice is the easiest, and Archmage is the hardest. What's kind of interesting about this is that depending on which class you choose, the skill levels will have different names. For instance, if you choose the Cleric, the skill level names will instead be Altar Boy, Acolyte, Priest, Cardinal, and Pope, and if you choose Fighter, they will instead be Squire, Knight, Warrior, Berserker, and Titan. It's also worth noting that some of the enemies you encounter will be different depending on which class you choose. Yeah, it's not just the difficulty, the types of enemies that you'll encounter in the game actually depend on your class. I'm gonna talk more in detail about that in just a few moments, but for now we are going to select the Sorcerer difficulty right here, and we are gonna start by shattering this pod right here to reveal a crystal vial. So a lot of the, like, health items, or the health pickup items from Heretic also exist in this game too. The quartz flasks were also brought back from Heretic as well. A lot of the enemy types that can be found in Hexen, however, are completely different. So the enemy types that we just encountered at the beginning of the game here are called Afrits and Ettins. So the Afrit is kind of similar to the fire gargoyles from the original game, like from Heretic. However, instead of red, they are now black, and they are a bit more powerful than they were in Heretic, because now they can shoot up to 3 fireballs at a time. They're also immune to lava, so they're a little bit more dangerous than their cousins. Ettins, on the other hand, are a completely new enemy to the world of Hexen. They are melee-only enemies. They can only use melee attacks against you, which makes them very easy to defeat with the mage, because this weapon that we have right here, the Sapphire Wand, yeah, it fires long-range bullets. And unlike the Elven Wand, the Sapphire Wand does not use ammunition, which means you can spam it as much as you like. The Sapphire bullets here are also capable of penetrating armor. There are some enemies we'll encounter later on that can block your attacks with shields, but since the Sapphire bullets right here can pierce through pretty much anything, that won't really be a problem to us if we're playing as the mage. Also, those stained glass windows right here, you can actually shatter them. You couldn't do that in Heretic, so that's also new. Alright, so we are going to start by opening this door right here. Very nice opening animation right there. So, I do believe we have more enemies that we're about to encounter, but we're gonna pick up these flechettes right here. So the flechettes are a new item in Hexen, but they have a different use depending on which class you're using, or their exact behavior will be different depending on the class you're using. So if you are playing as the mage, what the flechettes will do is that they basically act like the time bomb of the ancients from Heretic. So they basically act as time bombs. You can place them down, and after about a second, they will explode. If you're playing as the fighter, however, they can instead be used as grenades, essentially. You can lob them at enemies in order to do splash damage to them. Oh, okay, I was not aware that this guy was still alive. Okay, well, whatever, just pick up the crystal vials then. Yeah, that's why, shattering these stained glass windows are important, because sometimes there'll be, healing items hidden behind them. But yeah, if you're playing as the fighter class, you can use the flechettes as grenades to do splash damage to enemies. And finally, if you're playing as the cleric, they can unleash a cloud of poisonous gas, which, well, as its name implies, it poisons enemies. Also, you can just hold down left click in order to consistently fire the Sapphire Wand, or continuously fire it, I should say. Something else that was changed in Hexen that I really should mention right now, because it is definitely important. The enemies in Hexen do not stay dead forever. They will respawn after a few minutes. You know how in the Nightmare difficulty in both Doom 1 and 2, the enemies will respawn about 30 seconds after you kill them? Well, in Hexen, they respawn regardless of which difficulty you have the game set to. In an attempt to try and make the game world feel a lot more lively, I guess, the developers decided to change the way that the monsters behave in Hexen so that they will always respawn after a few minutes, regardless of which difficulty you have the game set to. That means it's almost never possible to get 100% monster kills on each individual level, because the amount of monsters in the level will continuously increase over time. Also, it's not technically possible to beat any of the levels in Hexen either. Whenever you beat a level in Hexen, it doesn't actually show you a tally screen of any sort. So, another thing that they also introduced to Hexen is that all of the levels are connected together through various hub worlds. So there's 5 different hub areas in Hexen in total, and each individual hub area will contain a set of levels for you to traverse, of course. However, completing a lot of these levels will require you to revisit them. You know how when I played Quake 2, I was talking about how innovative the fact that you can revisit previous levels you've already played, or like previous areas in the second Quake game? Because it was admittedly kind of innovative for its time, because no other FPS game really allowed you to do that at the time, except for Hexen. Yeah, that was kind of the key thing I glossed over. Hexen already did that about 2 years before Quake 2 did it. All of the levels in Hexen are connected together via hub areas, and in order to complete a lot of the levels in this game, you will have to revisit them multiple times, up to 4 times in some cases. Oh yeah, by the way, this is what I meant right here. So, you see how that enemy just respawned out of thin air? That's what I mean. If you just stay still for a prolonged period of time, eventually the enemies will come back. They will respawn. Also, the inventory system from Heretic was brought back here. I do want to equip the quartz flasks for now, just because I'm, like, very scared. These bull switches right here you can enable by pressing spacebar. We do need this emerald key, because there is a door that we need to unlock in order to get to the first hub area, because we're not actually in the first hub area yet. Once we collect that key, though, you'll notice that these doors will begin closing and opening. You have to get through them quickly, otherwise they will crush you. So Raven Software did introduce some more improvements to the Doom engine with Hexen. They already made quite a few improvements when they released Heretic, but with Hexen in particular, they implemented even more new features into the core Doom engine. So one of those new features is poly objects, which basically means that crushers, which are the walls that move up and down normally in an attempt to try and crush you, the player, well, instead of just being able to move vertically, they can now move horizontally. That's basically what the poly objects are in Hexen. It basically means horizontally moving crushers, or crushers that can move horizontally, because they couldn't in Heretic, so that's definitely one improvement. And you just saw an example of a poly object when those doors were moving a while ago. Also, I want to try and kill this guy up here, because you can. The Sapphire Wand is technically a hit scan weapon, even though it doesn't, like the bullets don't immediately hit the target that you're trying to fire at. They do take a little while to actually travel to their destined target. So these Ettins right here I'm also just going to kill here. There we go. Yeah, basically like reptilian humanoids with 2 heads. I want to get this quartz flask. I do not need to heal right now. I'm gonna open up... Oh wait, that door is locked. Oh right, in order to unlock it, we need to press this switch right here. There we go. Now we're gonna go up here, because there is a button we need to press in order to unlock that other door down there. Very nice. So now that we've opened that, now that we've triggered that, we got another Ettin that we gotta kill. I can't even see him. Excuse me. Can you go back down? There, thank you. Just like in Heretic, though, you are able to look up and down in this game. And of course, because this is a Doom engine game, this game does also have infighting. That also returns from Heretic. You can indeed make enemies attack attack each other. So what we want to do now is that we need to get to the top of that tower over there and ring that bell. Now, if we're playing as the mage, literally all we could do is just look up towards the bell and then just try shooting it from all the way over here, and that's pretty much it, because normally, in order to get into the tower, we need to find a steel key. Or, not a steel key, sorry, just a regular white key. The steel key is for something else. Something else a lot later that we're not gonna get to for just a little bit longer. So I want to kill the Afrits right here. Yeah, killing the Afrits is especially difficult when you are the fighter, considering that these guys fly up in the air, and because the fighter's only really capable of using melee attacks, yeah, not really the most ideal class to be using, not necessarily. Yeah, we need this silver key. It's not even a white key, it's silver. So, we want to very quickly get through all of these crushers right here. Yeah, these crushers move at varying speeds, though, but I want to... there we go. Yeah, those crushers scare me half to death, because they're not even moving at the same speed. Their speed is almost, like, completely random, the speed at which they move. So, anyway, we want to open up this door. Nice. We can break that vase right there in order to get another quartz flask. Haven't had to use one of these right now. I think we will be okay for the time being. Just want to get up here, destroy that. There's not even anything in that pot. There we go. So we want to ring the bell. Now, what exactly does ringing the bell do? Well, you might have noticed that in that first room we were in before, there was a red portal in the middle of the room, but it was blocked off by a cage. Well, in order to unlock that cage, we have to literally ring the bell at the top of the tower. That's literally it. There we go, just got another Etten that we need to kill. Now we just need to run all the way back and jump into the portal, and we'll be able to move on to the first hub area. But first, we're gonna get annihilated by a bunch of other Afrits. There we go. Just take him out. Take him on down. Oh my god, there's a lot of Ettens here too. It's possible that they could have also respawned as well. Yeah, this is one of those games where you need to constantly keep moving pretty much, otherwise the enemies are going to continuously respawn, and you're going to get overwhelmed very quickly. But yeah, as you can see, the portal is down, it's not being blocked off. Now we're going to get in here. I'm not sure if this is a secret door or not. I don't believe it is. I don't think there's any secrets to be found in here. No, there isn't, actually. It literally says 0 secrets. Although, there is a room off to the side right here. Oh, right. Yeah, it just opens up like another passageway that you can get to the portal. I'm not sure if you'll ever be able to come back here, though, but for now it doesn't really matter. Let's just jump into the portal.
Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to die?
Not really. I mean, I'm only 22. That's a pretty young age to die, I would say. Nah, I think I'm good, Korax. Yeah, that's Korax, by the way. Yeah, give me at least another 70 years, and then I'll let you know. Yep, so here we are in the first hub world right here, the 7 portals, and again we have Afrits that attack us in between these cages. We can attack them through the bars, though. That's the great thing about these bars. Here we go. Just attack him through there, just to get him out of the picture. I do believe we can also attack this Afrit right here through this wall, if I'm not mistaken. We have to be very precise about it, though. I don't think he can attack us through it, unless we're, like, standing, like, right next to his fireballs. I don't think we're gonna worry too much about him for now, though. I mean, we could try taking him out early on, you know, just to get him out of the picture, because I think the Afrits don't respawn. The Ettens do. The Afrits, on the other hand, I don't believe. Yeah, so I think with the Afrits in particular, we'll actually be okay. They will stay dead once we manage to kill them. Yeah, these Ettens over here. Yeah, see how long range these bullets actually are? We can hit these guys from pretty far away. Yeah, let's not worry too much about the Afrit right now. So, there is a door that should open up here. Yeah, there's like 6 different doors. Well, there's actually 7. Yeah, the 7th door is all the way over here, and this is actually the exit to, or the exit from the first hub area that leads into the second one. We'll be able to open this for a little while longer, though. So, I want to introduce you to blue mana. So, in Hexen, you don't really have ammunition. Instead, you have mana. So, mana is a form of magic that is basically ammunition for some of your other weapons. So, there are some weapons in this game that use blue mana, others that use green mana, and others that actually use both blue and green mana. We have blue mana right now, which will be useful for a weapon that we will be getting very soon, as I was talking about at the beginning of the game, where we can essentially launch icicles out of our hands. Yeah, we wanna flip this switch right here. One of these doors will open, and now we have another enemy. So this is a Chaos Serpent. The Chaos Serpent did absolutely nothing that whole time. Indeed, but the Chaos Serpents are a returning enemy because they were also in Heretic. The only thing is that you were only ever able to see the green Chaos Serpents at the very end of Heretic, because you could see the Spiral riding on top of one. And in order to kill the Spiral, or attack him, you had to kill the Chaos Serpent that he was riding on top of. The Chaos Serpents make a return in Hexen, but this time they exist in vast quantities. These guys will launch fireballs at you that deal a great amount of damage if they manage to connect with you, so you want to avoid them at all costs. They're not the most difficult enemies to take care of though, especially if you are the mage. There was also a new variation of the Chaos Serpent that was introduced in Hexen as well, known as the Brown Chaos Serpent, which functions in the exact same manner as the Green Chaos Serpent. The manual for Hexen states that the Brown Chaos Serpent fires clouds of gas at you, or like balls of gas, and the balls of gas are supposed to be able to poison you, but that's apparently not what they do at all. They actually have the same functionality as the Green Chaos Serpent's fireballs. Yeah, you can't even trust the manual for this game, because the manual just flat out lies to you. The level design in Hexen is definitely not as simple as it was in Heretic, because in Heretic you're just kind of trying to get from point A to point B, maybe finding some secrets along the way, but in Hexen, because everything's connected via a hub area, it can be kind of confusing to navigate at times, especially since you have to actually come back to previous levels multiple times. So yeah, it's not the easiest game here. Hexen is definitely a lot more difficult than Heretic, that's for sure. We got more blue mana. By the way, you can also jump in this game. I'm not sure if this is a new edition or not. I don't remember if you could jump in Heretic. But yes, in Hexen you can indeed jump. Press / if you're playing the GZ Doom version of this game, which is exactly what I'm playing. I don't know why it has to be freaking /, but that's the default control, so I don't know. Feel free to rebind it as you wish, and you'll probably want to. Oh yeah, by the way, this game also has ice physics in some levels, so that's gonna be freaking fun. Yeah, much later on in one of the levels where there's an entire room that's consists entirely of ice. So speaking of ice, we are now inside the Guardian of Ice, which is one of the first levels that you go to. Well, it actually is the first level that you go to when you get to the 7 portals. So these 2 rooms right here, we cannot enter at the moment, but remember them for later because we will be able to unlock these paths later on. For now though, we're going to want to go inside this room. There's going to be a flight of stairs that descend right here, along with more Ettins that we need to kill. Yeah, see, what's useful right here is because the darts from the Sapphire Wand can penetrate enemies, you can set all of the enemies up in a straight line, and you'll be able to kill all of them within a straight line, pretty much. It's really cool. It's like a very fast and effective way of getting rid of enemies quickly. There we are. Probably would have been better if I didn't, like, stay in a corner here, because they kind of, like, ganged up on me, but it's okay. It's fine. We can use these flechettes. We'll probably use these later. Got an Amulet of Warding. That's what we had to come down here for, because we need that item. We have to flip this switch right here. There's going to be some crushers that descend. And what we're going to have to do is that we're going to have to find the correct portal that brings us back to the hub world. And it's actually the one with the sword. So where the sword is pointing, we have to step on that crusher, and it'll bring us back out here. Yes, so that's the only reason we had to come in there in the first place. We have to find the Amulet of Warding, and we can just get out. I would like to try and show off the Frost Shards weapon, though, so I think I'm going to equip that for now. It does look a little bit weird, like the hands look a little bit strange if you're playing in GZ Doom. Kinda just looks like they're floating a little bit. But this should have opened up another door. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna show this off actually. So yeah, basically you left click and you fire a bunch of icicles out of your hands. Now the cool thing is that this will freeze enemies if it does enough damage to them. And then you can shatter them into a million pieces using the Sapphire Wand. It's really cool. So, you can just freeze them. They'll also shatter on their own if you leave them alone for a while. If you manage to freeze them, that effectively means you killed them. Yeah, so if you manage to freeze them using the Frost Shards, because that's what the weapon is actually called, then they're basically dead. As soon as you use the Sapphire Wand to shatter them into pieces, then yeah, they're basically donezo. They are absolutely donezo. Very nice indeed. So, I am going to go and flip this switch, because now we're going to go on to another area right here. There's gonna be a Chaos Serpent somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Gonna try and take him out quickly. Oh god. Oh good god. There we are. Nice. So, yeah, the portal over here that just opened up, but for now we're gonna get more flechettes as well. I would definitely like some of these. It's possible for us to hold up to 25 flechettes at a time, and I would like to show off what the flechettes actually do when you are the mage, so I think I will equip them for now. We're gonna go into the Guardian of Steel, and I'll be the first to say that I do not like this level at all. Indeed, not only is it like extremely claustrophobic, but there's also like, well, not these guys. These guys are actually pretty okay because, yeah, these are centaurs right here. They'll try to block your attacks with their shields, but because you have the, geez, I'm like trying to concentrate on a whole bunch of things at a single time right here. Yeah, because you have, effectively bullets that can pierce armor, the shields don't do jack crap. Yeah, they don't protect them whatsoever if you're using the Sapphire Wand, because you can just, yeah, it pierces their shield, so that's completely fine. That's totally okay. You would have to worry about that if you were a fighter or a cleric. Also, if you're using the frost shards, you're gonna want to be careful because the icicles can be deflected by their shields. In some cases, they can be deflected back into you and you'll take damage from them, so just be careful about that. Just be careful for that. Alternatively, you could also do this, because admittedly, this is just a little bit easier. Just try and freeze them. Try and freeze them with the frost shards. Oh god, I'm getting back into a corner again. There we go. This guy is... oh god, I forgot there's a Chaos Serpent around the side right here. Hang on, you get out of my way, please. Yeah, so there is actually a Chaos Serpent in that other room right there. I'm gonna try and see if I can get rid of him. Where is he, actually? There's also an Afrit in there, too, but, oh yeah, I see him. I'm not sure if that's gonna be able to travel into the room. I might need to use the Sapphire Wand. I'm gonna want to take these guys out just immediately. I mean, I can also bring the gate down right here. Yeah, to try and, get a better look at them. It's kind of difficult to see where they are, though. Let me try this. Oh, hi. Can I crush you? Okay, that doesn't work, apparently, but whatever, you're still dead either way. There we go. I guess I can't crush them with the door. Yeah, that apparently does not work. Okay. I thought it would've. Yeah, you know another thing that I also don't like? The fact that it's so freaking dark in this room, too. Yeah, another thing that I also don't like is that, this bull switch right here. So, at first glance, it may not seem like this bull switch actually does anything, but it's actually moving a block, down below in a basement portion of the level. And that will be important for something later, because in the basement, there's actually two different paths you can take. One is being blocked off by a wall. These bull switches right here, or this one bull switch, will move the wall. There's another bull switch on the other side, which also causes the wall to move in a different direction. So I'm gonna just pull this down for now. You'll be able to hear the wall moving if you listen very closely. For now, though, I think I would like to go down here to just try and kill some more Ettins in the meantime. Yeah, there's also more flechettes down here, too. And if you look down there, you'll notice that there's another Chaos Serpent down there trapped inside a cage. We're not gonna deal with his ass right now. No. Ain't dealing with that baloney garbage just yet. There we go. Want to get this crystal vial. I already have enough mana. We got more centaurs. I think I am just gonna use, my shards. It's just a lot easier, honestly, because it does a lot more damage, a lot more quickly. There we go. Very good. And I'll just pick this up to replenish my mana. I believe there's another centaur around the side somewhere. Yeah, right over here. And try and kill him very quickly, too. I mean, alternatively, I can try out the flechettes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so basically it just explodes right in his face, and it does splash damage to him. You can't be standing next to that, though, because, again, that will damage you as well. Let me try it with this one. There we go. Try that. Okay, that didn't really work all that well. Oh god, he's, like, going right past it. There we go. Okay. Kind of wasted my flechettes, but thankfully, though, there's a lot of flechettes that you can find in basically every single level. Like, almost every level in this game is littered to the brim with them. Lots of flechettes that you can find here, so don't worry too much about your flechette usage, because there's a lot of them that you'll be able to find much later on, so don't worry too much about that. If you feel like you're wasting them, you really aren't. The game is, like, so generous to you with the freaking flechettes that it gives you that you really don't need to worry about wasting them at any point. Here we go. I'm gonna try and kill this guy down here. Yeah, because there's another Chaos Serpent. Let's see if I can kill him from all the way over here. There we are. And I believe there's actually more flechettes down here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, these guys cannot open up this door, as far as I'm aware. The centaurs can't. I'm just gonna ignore them for now, because I want to go down here. Yeah, there's more flechettes down here. And there's also another Ettin. I just want to kill him quickly. There we go. Replenish that. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore the centaurs for now. Where are they, anyway? I think they're waiting for me, like, near the entrance, if I'm not mistaken, but that's okay. Because for now, what I think I would like to do is go... not down there, because this is the door that requires the steel key. and I don't think we can acquire the steel key just yet. So instead, we're gonna have to open up this door. Oh god, there's a Chaos Serpent in there. I forgot about you. Hang on a second. Kill the serpent first. Kill the snake creature. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, good god, just the fact that everything's like so freaking dark. And, oh yeah, by the way, there's an Afrit up there. But yeah, this elevator will take us down here. Okay, yeah, so I did actually open up the left path, which is what I want to do, but I also want the right path open up to us as well, for something important that we'll be able to do later on. But for now, kill the Ettins. Nice. Yeah. So, this switch right here, 1/3 of the puzzle has been solved on the 7 portals. So, this so-called puzzle right here that the game is talking about, this puzzle is actually important for opening up a secret area that we'll be able to access later on, basically a secret level. And I do know how to access the secret level in this game, and because of that, I would actually like to show it off before we leave today. But, for now... Okay, I did get another crystal vial, I don't think there's anything over here. Yeah, okay, so... I would like to open up that rightmost path as well, though, because I think there's another puzzle switch that we need to pull on that side. So if my memory serves me right, I think we would like to go down here. Okay, no, it's not this side. Yeah, because this is the switch that I pulled, if I remember correctly. So I think I want to go over to this side right here. Oh, hello, Centaur. Oh god. Yeah, see? See how it deflects all my icicles right there? I'm just gonna call them icicles from now on, because that's basically what they are. Hang on a second. I want to take care of the centaurs here first. Gonna quickly take care of these boys for just a minute. There we are. Yeah, and I guess while I'm making my way over here, I guess I would like to actually mention this very quickly. I wasn't so sure if I was actually going to do a video on Hexen, because one thing that I was worried about when I was playing this game a little bit off-screen is that I was worried that it would be a bit too similar to Heretic. Like, I felt that I would essentially be playing the exact same game if I decided to do a video on Hexen, but when I actually played the game for the very first time, man, was I ever wrong. This game is actually a lot different than Heretic. I mean, the levels are a lot more complicated, like the level designs I mean, and also you have different weapons for different classes. You have 3 different characters to choose from. Yeah, they all have different weapons, because there are certain characters that'll only receive certain weapons if you're playing as them, like the fighter class, for instance. There is actually a weapon you can get for the fighter, which is basically like a glowing blue axe, but you can never acquire that weapon as the mage because it never appears. Same thing with the cleric. There's also a really cool weapon that the cleric has as well called the Serpent Staff, which is basically the cleric's long-range weapon, but again, you can't use that if you're playing as the mage or the fighter. I could at the very least try and show off a couple of the weapons that the other classes can use, like before we leave today, just to show you guys what exactly I'm talking about. You know, just as a way of showing off some of the other weapons that they can use. Yeah, and here's the rightmost path, by the way, so I was doing this correctly. Hang on a second. I want you out of the picture, please. Thank you. Get this mesh armor. Yeah, there is also armor that you can obtain as well. We want to go down here because we can obtain some quartz flasks. And flip this switch in order to solve 1/3 of the puzzle again. And here we have another Chaos Serpent. Ow. Hang on a second. Ow, this is... Oh god, this is not okay. This is not okay anymore. Hang on a second. Hold on a moment. There we go. Let me just heal quickly. Okay, go back in. Go back in for more punch. Oh, he's already dead. Okay, never mind. Jesus, man. Yeah, you really cannot stay too close to those Chaos Serpents, because their fireballs are deadly up close. Holy crap, man. Okay, that actually kind of put me on edge, but thankfully I still have a lot of quartz flasks. So, okay, that's fine. That is okay. That's okay for now. Maybe I should just equip these for the time being. I still have 5 of them, though. That's okay. That's good. I don't think I'll have to save for now, because the game constantly auto-saves every single time you exit a level and go back to the 7 portals. Yeah, so I think we'll be fine for the time being. I think I already killed all of the, yeah, I already killed all the centaurs up here. So I don't believe there's anything else left for us to do at the moment over here, because we don't have the steel key, and we can't pick up the steel key when we are in the Guardian of Steel, like when we get there for the first time. So for now, I think we are okay to just leave, if I'm not mistaken. So now that we have those 2 puzzle switches activated, I believe there is a 3rd door that just got opened to us. Yes, there is a 3rd door. I'm not sure which door it is, though. I don't think it's the one over here, because, yeah, I already killed all those Chaos Serpents, but just kill the Ettins in the meantime. There we go. Yeah, it's in here. It's in here. Is there any enemies No? Absolutely none at all? Okay. Whatever then, I'm just gonna pull this lever then. There should be another Chaos Serpent that spawns right over here. Oh god, there we go. It's pretty, I mean, they're still fairly easy to dodge, but when you're in such an enclosed space like we were just a few minutes ago, then yeah, it can be very difficult to avoid them then. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna want to go into this portal next. We're gonna be going to the Guardian of Fire. Also, we need to be careful here because not only is there an Afrit, but this, yeah, see, that, oh, ow, okay, I got hit by a fireball. Yeah, so this pool of lava is gonna rise. Thankfully, though, we can just jump into there, and we still get damaged by it anyway. And we have more Afrits, but thankfully, though, if we just, like, venture through this safely, or at least relatively safely, oh god, yeah, we can take care of them pretty easily. Yeah, there's also these Ettins right here. I'm gonna try and get this Quartz Flask. Yeah, how about I just heal with the Quartz Flask for now, and then the Crystal Vial. There we go. Back to 100 health. There we go, just heal all my wounds. Heal all of my wounds, there we go. Double kill on the Ettins, nice. Got this Crusher as well. I do believe that, the enemies are programmed to avoid the Crushers automatically. That's not a big deal, though, because we can still kill them so easily with the Sapphire Wand. Here, just kill him. There, straight line, nice. Okay, apparently there was another one behind me, good god. So many of these freaking Ettins, man. I mean, Ettins are basically the weakest enemy class in the game, because they can only use melee attacks. So they have to, like, basically walk up to you in order for them to even, like, be able to hit you. When you have the Mage and his Sapphire Wand, yeah, it's trivial. Taking care of the Ettins is pretty much trivial when you have the Mage, when you're playing as Daedalon right here. So, I want to open up this door right here. This is going to take us to an item known as the Flame Mask, but I would actually like to save here, because, well, you're gonna actually see in just a moment. I gotta run through here. Yes, this entire, yeah, see? The entire platform is gonna begin crumbling. And what I have to do now is, like, rush all the way over here. Thankfully I can do this because I have always run enabled. There we go. So I'm basically sprinting the entire time. I want to go back over here, flip this bull switch, and then I want to actually go back. I need to be careful because there are going to be some more Afrits that appear if I'm not quick enough about this. Gotta get the Flame Mask. Nice. Because this is an item that I am going to need to use later on. Oh god, the Afrits are coming. Okay, we're out. Very nice indeed. Okay. So since we are out, I would actually like to save again just one more time. There we go. See, I've played through this section of the game enough that I actually feel confident in being able to do this without save scumming. Other sections of the game, though, I'm still not too sure about. I think I'm just gonna leave the efforts alone for now. There's not really anything else that we can do here right now, because you'll notice that you have these doors right over here, but we need another type of key to open them. We need the fire key. And we cannot get access to the fire key just yet. So I believe for the time being, because we have the Flame Mask now, I think we can just leave, actually. That's all we need to come here for. And also this Falcon Shield, and also this puzzle switch, because we need to flip that too. And I think other than that, though, I think we're pretty much okay to just leave now, but I guess we'll take care of the Afrits for now. Not even firing anything at me. Where are you going, dude? Hello? Oh, okay, I see. You're gonna try and, like, yeah, force me to come over there, force me to stand on the ledge. Okay, fine then, if that's how you want to play it, that's what happens. That is indeed what happens, buddy boy. That is indeed what happens to any hooligan who dares stand in my way, but I do think we need to just go back for now. Because if I'm not mistaken, there might have been another door that opened up. Yeah, there's another door that opens up on the right side of the hub area right over here, which allows us to go to another area with more Ettins and another... Oh my god, there's 3 Chaos Serpents. Oh! Okay, wait. Infighting. Are you guys gonna fight one another? Please? Are you guys even hitting each other? Oh god. Okay, this is not working, actually. Hang on a second. Oh. Oh god. Oh, they're all coming out. Hang on a second. I was trying to get them to infight, because it kind of looked like I had a perfect situation. Wait, no, there's 4 of them! No, there's 5! Okay, do it. Why are there 5 Chaos Serpents? I don't remember there being that many in that room. Hang on. Hold the foe in for just a minute. Okay? Relax. There. Yeah, these crystal vials do not respawn, by the way, so use them wisely, please. Don't do what I'm doing right here, constantly having to rely on the crystal vials when I can just use my quartz flasks. So don't be an idiot like me, please. So now if we venture through this door, we will once again have another quartz flask, and as soon as we pick it up, the lights are gonna go dark again, but we have to be careful now because there should be some sort of enemy that we encounter around the side here, actually. And just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna save again. Yes, we're actually gonna get introduced to another new enemy type right here. So these enemies right here are called Wendigos, and the reason why these enemies are so dangerous is because they fire balls of ice at you. And when those ice balls explode, they send, well, shards of ice flying everywhere that do a lot of damage to you. So they are, yeah, they're kinda deadly in that regard. But they don't actually have that much health, though. So if you just fire a bunch of, yeah, sapphire bullets at them, then you can disperse them pretty easily, actually. Okay, this guy's a little bit relentless. Oh god, okay, that hit me, like, right in the face. Oh god, wait, why? Etten, please. Not in the mood for this right now. God. Here, just use some quartz flasks. I'm not gonna save right now because it'll save automatically once I manage to get into the next portal. Well, actually, you know what? This is a little bit deadly right here because I can't stand on these platforms because they are actually crushers, so I have to just avoid them at all costs. There we go. That's okay. Yes, we have ice. Oh my god, okay, I didn't realize there were more Wendigos in that room. Hang on a second. Gotta use my quartz flasks here. There we go. I think I'm killing things. Am I killing things? I saw a lot of, like, ice exploding. Okay, yeah, they are actually all dead. Okay, cool. Cool. Very cool figuratively and literally. Also, did I mention that I absolutely despise ice physics? Okay, can you come back down, please? There we go. Oh god, well, there were crystal vials right here that I could have just healed with, but you know what, that's okay. That's okay. Because we actually have more... Yeah, we have more that we can pick up right here. Yeah, there's the portal. Actually, let me save again because I'm gonna do something stupid. More Wendigos, indeed. Yeah, we're gonna fight more of them because why the hell not? There we are. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. We still were able to deal with them anyway. And we actually do have more quartz flasks in this room in particular, so how about we just heal with them quickly? That's okay. We at least got 2 more out of that. Okay, cool. So let's go through here. We have to jump in order to get on top of this ledge right here, get more flechettes. Oh wait, are we already holding 25 of them? I think we are. Oh yeah, we're holding 25 of them now, okay. I wasn't keeping track of how many I was holding, so if you thought that the map layouts were already claustrophobic, well, you haven't seen anything yet. It's gonna get even more claustrophobic right here. I mean, look at this. You don't have a lot of space to move. You barely have any space to move around at all. Kill those Ettins first. Want to pull this switch. Yeah, the switch is just covered in blood. Again, I still have no idea if this is a new mechanic that was introduced in GZ Doom, the blood splatter on the walls. Yeah, so this is actually gonna open up this bottom room right here. Wait, where's this other Etten going? Please and thank you, you just die. There we go. You die. And we want to go up these steps because there's more switches that we can pull. This will activate something. Can I jump all the way over here, I wonder? Oh, I actually can, okay. Well, in that case, there we go, pull that one. And this will spawn a bunch of Ettins down below. However, this will also open up a secret door that leads to a green mana pickup. Indeed, so we'll be able to pick up some green mana. We won't be able to use it just yet because I don't think we'll be able to find the weapon that uses the green mana, like the weapon for the mage that utilizes green mana in this video, though, because I don't think we're gonna have enough time for that, because we only get that weapon a lot later on. But we are gonna kill all these guys in the meantime, just to try and make it through a lot more quickly. There we go. Just line up in a straight line, please. Makes my job a lot more easier. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Get that double kill. Yeah, so we got that green mana, which we probably won't be able to use for the entire video, but still, it would be nice to pick it up at least. So now what we want to do, we're gonna want to go there in just a moment, but for the time being, more Wendigos. Oh god, ow. It's okay, I can afford to take a little bit of damage, I think, since there's more crystal vials over there. Just be aware that, yeah, there's a very long fall down here. This is not an endless chasm, though, because there is solid ground at the bottom, and it's actually not as high up as you may think. There's also an elevator over in that room over there that I'm shooting at. There's an elevator that you can use to get all the way to the bottom floor. Or alternatively, you can just fall all the way down there, but that's what I'm gonna try and avoid doing, because there's a couple of items that I want to go and pick up. Got a mystical urn and also a torch. The torches, of course, return from Heretic. Mystic urns, on the other hand, I don't actually know. There, so now that we have the torch, there's magical stairs that suddenly spawn. That's what those little stars are. They basically act as solid platforms that you can use to get back to the other side much more safely, so you don't have to just, like, jump all the way over there. But that's not too difficult, though. So we want to get on through this room very quickly because there's going to be some... Yeah, gonna be some shards that just activate, just launches some ice shards at us. And I think there's a trap room right over... Yeah, right here with an Etten. God, I'm like slurring my words so badly right now. Yeah, trap room with an Etten hiding inside of it. That's what I was trying to say. So, if I can actually find this elevator, wherever it may be... wait a second. Where is the elevator? Can I access it through this room? Actually, wait a second. I don't think I can access it through that room. I may have to go back for just a minute. Here, I'm gonna save my game just to make sure. Hopefully I don't make myself look like a monkey. Okay, yeah. So you fall down here and you have a bunch of Ettins, but you have some crystal vials that you can use to heal yourself, so don't worry too much about this. There we go. You don't take that much damage from it. There, I'm just gonna go heal myself quickly. Yeah, see, there's this elevator right here, and it has a quartz flask on top of it. And then you can just ride this elevator up, and you can just, yeah, get back on in here. Yeah, but then does it rise again, or... Oh, I guess it doesn't. I guess it just stays open. Okay, so I guess it remains hidden until you actually find it. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. I don't know, I remember this elevator always being visible here, but I guess I was wrong. Fine then. Let's just flip this switch then, because we need to ride this elevator up here, where an Etten is waiting for us. Can I get out of the way, please? There we go. Move out of the way. Need the Amulet of Warding, which is gonna cause even more Ettins to spawn. Holy crap. Okay, please and thank you. Good God, there's so many of them. There. Okay. And then the one that spawned behind me. Okay, excuse me, elevator, please. Don't you join their side. Don't you be working with them. Come on now. Whose side are you on exactly? There, okay, I think everyone's dead now. Alright. Get that quartz flask. I think there's another one in here. Indeed there is. I'm just gonna use them now. Enter. I'm gonna just save just to be on the safe side. I do not believe that's a crusher there. I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think there's anything hiding in this room. I think there's some crystal vials off to the side. I don't think there's anything else to see there, though, so I think we just need to go back now. Oh yeah, actually, no. I know exactly what we need to do. Yeah, because look at the ceiling right here. You'll notice how the swords are now pointing to two doors off to the sides right here. Yeah, this is going to be important for something, because we need to open up one of these doors. I'm gonna open up this one for now, indeed, because we have more Ettins and more Afrits. I think we have a key over here. I think this is where the fire key is located, if I'm not mistaken. We have to go in here in order to collect the fire key. I gotta destroy all these enemies in the meantime, though. There we go. Take them out quickly. I don't know if there's anyone else hiding in here. Is there? I think we need to put the flame mask in here. Yeah, that's why we needed the flame mask in the first place. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to acquire the fire key at all. So that's what that was important for. There we are. Yeah, because you can see that the pedestal is descending, and it has the fire key on top of it, so we go grab that. Now we'll be able to access those rooms in the Guardian of Fire, now that we have the key, and I think I am just going to save very quickly. But in the meantime, I would also like to direct your attention to this other room right down here. Give me some quartz flasks. This room right over here is going to have more Wendigos in it. And this is actually where the steel key is located, but again, I don't think we're actually able to grab that key at the moment. At least I don't believe we can. I can try to take out the Wendigos in the meantime, though. You know, just to get them out of the picture, since they aren't going to respawn. There we are. Nice. I think there's another one around this side, though. Oh, no, there isn't. They're all dead. Okay, yeah. So this pedestal right here, that's the steel key that we needed. However, I think there's another switch we have to pull somewhere in order to bring that pedestal downwards. And I think it's going to require us to go somewhere else first before we can do that, actually. Because I think there's a switch in another level that we can pull, and it's going to bring the pedestal down in the Guardian of Ice. And then we'll be able to nab the steel key from there. If I am remembering this correctly, anyway. But now that we have the fire key, we can go back, and there should actually be another... there should be another door open. Actually, whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, there's a flight of stairs over here now. Okay, yeah, there is actually another door that is open. That's the door we need to get to. So, let me go and kill this Etten first and foremost. Actually, let me just kill anyone who's in here currently. Yeah, the Afrit. Get him out of here. There we are. Yeah, they just like turn into like charred remains when they fall to the ground dead. They just splatter on the ground. There we go. I think there's only one more. Yeah, just hiding in the corner over here. Just get him out of the picture. Oh my god. Yeah, so before we go and pull that other bull switch, I want to go on top of the stairs first. We can get the dragon skin bracers, which I think is a set of armor, if I'm not mistaken. In case I just wasted, how about I just save the game first? Yeah, I think that gives me more armor. Yeah, you see that number down there that says 7? I think that shows you how much, like, armor you have. I don't know, the way that the game displays your armor here is a little bit confusing, admittedly, because I think that number all the way up to the right, like that single-digit number there that says 7, I think that's your armor counter. That shows you how much armor you currently have, but I don't understand why it couldn't have just been like Heretic, where it shows you, where it, like, shows your armor as, you know, like a health meter. Or in the same way that it shows your life counter, you know, like 100 armor or 200 armor. I don't really understand that change in particular, but we're gonna enable that. Another Chaos Serpent. That doesn't... Okay, well, I was about to say doesn't even fire at us, but it actually did. Just one. Just one that time. I already have too many flechettes. Actually, is there someone else out here? Could have sworn I saw someone else. Wait a second, I think there's someone lurking in the shadows over here. Or maybe there isn't. Never mind, I think I'm just being paranoid. Okay, well, let's go into here then. I want to equip my quartz flasks. By the way, I think what the Mystic Urn does is that it heals me back to full health. Because quartz flasks only heal 25 health. I think Mystic Urns heal all your health. Yeah, so here we are actually back in the Guardian of Fire. Oh, okay, that's a good placement. Yeah, good spawning position. You just spawn an Etten in front of me. Totally fair. Okay, but yeah, now that we have the fire key, we can open up these doors right here. And I would like to go down here, because I think there is something important that we need to activate down over here. I'm certain. I'm certain of it. Oh god. Yeah, see, the only problem here is that the Sapphire Wand doesn't have a great rate of fire, so I kind of get backed into a corner when there's a lot of enemies on screen. I'm gonna, yeah, switch that. That's gonna bring down an elevator, I believe. Yes, and we do need to ride that elevator upwards. Or, sorry, we have to ride it downwards. Hang on, I'm gonna make multiple trips down here. Oh, wait, I think they're fighting with one another. I think I'm actually causing them to infight. Hold on a second. I would like to actually try and maybe go down here. There, I think there's enough. Yeah, this other guy's just standing in the fire. How you doing? Getting your feet nice and warm. Oh, God, please, there, thank you. Oh, God, those are fireballs. Ow! Okay, I got hit by one. Oh. I forgot that those quartz flasks explode if you leave them alone for too long. Well, oopsie daisy, but we have to go over here because, yeah, more elevators that take us upwards. I'm gonna go to the left elevator. I believe this area actually loops around, so it doesn't matter if you take the left or right elevator. But I have to kill more Afrits. God, man. So many freaking Afrits over here. That quartz flask with another freaking Etten, please. There we go. Kill both of them. You know what? Just so I can see a little bit better here, I'm just gonna use the freaking torch. Yeah, how you doing, boys? Yeah, I think we have a gigantic line of enemies. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That nice triple kill right there. You can just kill that Etten from a distance. Or that Afrit. There were some crystal vials over this way. Yeah, I think that portal is important for something. I would like to pick this up, though. The Chaos device. I don't know what that actually does, though. Yeah, I'm actually not quite sure what the Chaos device does. I haven't really tested that, I haven't tested this weapon out all that much off screen. I can try using it when I get near, like a giant barrage of enemies. Not near this, oh god, 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 please, please! I will not take it, okay. Well, I took it anyway. Chaos device, please. And this time I'm just... Here, let's not use that while we're getting, like, ambushed by Ettens here. Getting cornered in the back alley by a bunch of freaking Ettens. Okay, stairs have risen on the 7 portals. That's why we had to come here. I don't know what this switch is. Oh. That actually takes us back to the hub world. I did not know that's what that switch did. I actually never tried pulling that switch before off screen. Thank God for save scumming. Okay, cool. I think there's another door that should have opened. I don't think it's this door, though, because I'm pretty sure I already pulled that switch. Oh, wait, no. I'm looking at the wrong side. Oh, wait. There's more stairs that rose over here. I know what they're talking about. Pull this. Door open on the Guardian of Ice. I don't think that door is what I'm thinking of, though. I don't believe... Actually, no. Is that the, God, I'm trying to remember what that actually opened up. I think those doors on the sides... Like, when we first enter the Guardian of Ice, there's doors on the sides that we normally can't open. I think we can open them now. Or I think they are opened, if I'm not mistaken. You know what? Just in case I'm met with heavy gunfire, I'm gonna use the chaos device. Oh yeah, that door on the right side is open. Okay, what does this chaos device do? I think it just teleported me back to the start. Actually, wait. Where are the enemies? Did I somehow manage to kill an enemy by doing that? I can't tell what happened. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is... Okay, hang on a second. Let me just back out of this for a moment. I'm not even sure what that did. I also accidentally used my torch when I did that. I think I pressed the enter key a few too many times. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that actually did. Excuse me. I can't tell if there were, like 3 Afrits stuck inside each other, or if that was just one that refused to go down. I have no freaking clue what's happening anymore. Okay, I want to pull this, because, yes, we got fireballs. That's not the only thing we have. Also, I should probably do this in the meantime. I gotta be careful. Afrit, please. Please. There, stay down, sir. There we go. Get a taste of some fireballs. I gotta be careful here, because these fireballs will actually stop me dead in my tracks in midair if I end up hitting one. Oh, wow, I actually did it. Okay, pull this, and then I have to try and jump back. Oh, wow. Okay, don't know how I avoided that. Because there's a portal on this side right here that we just have to exit through. Where exactly have I been taken to? Oh, right, it's this room. It's this room in the Guardian of Fire. Yeah, I have to avoid this because this has a weird mechanism for opening and closing this door right here. Okay, yes, I recognize this room, actually. I know what this room is. There's another switch that we need to pull to solve a puzzle somewhere. Also, be careful for that wall right there, because this wall is gonna move. Okay, hang on a second. I'm just so scared. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see? It moves horizontally. So what do you have to do in order to fight back against that? Well, I think you actually just have to jump onto here. Yeah, that's literally all you have to do. Yeah, and then there's a platform that's gonna lower. And then, yeah, this other switch right here, just pull it. 1/2 the puzzle has been solved. I don't exactly know what that unlocks, but it does indeed unlock something, and we need to pull it. Oh god, okay, yeah, I see the lava rising. Hang on a second. Hang on a moment. I'm gonna deal with this. I can't just throw the flechettes at them because I'm a mage. And look at that, we're back out in this room now. Indeed. So, yeah, that room's gonna stay open. But now I think what we can do is go around the other way, open up this door. Yeah, because, some of the level design here is symmetrical, so, yeah, this looks identical. It just looks like a mirrored version of the room we were in previously. Or the other room that we were in before. You know, the one where I got my head beaten in by a bunch of Ettins. That's okay, though, because we can just do this. We can just do this song and dance all over again. Actually, wait, are they already dead? Oh, I guess they were... Oh, they must have all came to just one side, and I must have killed all of them already. Okay. Well, that's fine, because what we can do right here... Alternatively, we could have also used the flame mask to, basically grant us invincibility from the fire right here, or the lava. But it needed to be used for something a lot more important than that. So, I think, these crystal vials on the side still haven't been used yet. Right, so... I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go next. I may want to go back out... Possibly. I want to see if that other door has opened yet. Okay, so it actually hasn't. Okay, so I do not actually remember where I should be going next. I want to say I'd have to go back. No, I can't go back to the Guardian of Fire. That's literally where I just was. Okay, so what if I were to go back to the Guardian of Ice then? Because I just want to make sure and see if anything has changed over there. Because I'm pretty sure... I don't know, would that platform still be down there, I wonder? Like the platform in, like this room right here? Yeah, okay, yeah, so that platform is still raised, actually. Okay, where did this Afrit come from? Could you go away, please? So actually, is it possible for me to open this door right here? Okay, no. So you can't open this door at all. Oh god, I'm starting to become confused again, because now I don't remember where I'm supposed to go after this. Okay, well, as it turns out, there's actually more enemies that I didn't take care of on the right side over here. I didn't think there were any more. Is it possible that I might have missed something in this room when I activated that switch earlier? Because this looks like... Oh yeah, there was something I went past. Oh wait, that just leads back into this room though. It's a secret doorway. Well... Okay, well... Then what the hell then? I'm not kidding, dude. Like, I straight up do not know what I'm supposed to do now. I mean, I at least like that, the fact that you can just flip that little switch right there and you can go back to the starting area, but what do I do now? I completely forgot. Actually, wait a second, guys. I remember how to get the steel key now. It just occurred to me. So, I wish this was a lot more apparent, or that the game would make this a lot more apparent, but in order to get that pedestal down, or to lower that pedestal with the steel key on it, you gotta go in this corner of the map right here. And look at that. There's a switch. Yeah, the game gives you no indication as to... Also, I forgot that there's crushers here. Okay, wait a second here. Let's just save this. Yeah, I forgot. Let's not stand there for just a moment. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but the game doesn't really give you any indication as to where that switch is supposed to be placed. I mean, I guess you could probably look at the, you could probably look at the auto map to get a better indication. Yeah, but still, I wish it would be a little bit more obvious than just hiding it in a corner and, like, not telling you how to get it at all. This is also a little treacherous, because I can't tell if there's actually solid ground below me. I don't think there is. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, and there's the steel key. So we're gonna go and grab that. How did I miss that? What in the world? Give me that steel key. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna just save here just to be on the safe side. I'm just gonna... Oh, God. Yeah, see, this is very treacherous, because now the ground is just shifting all over the place, and there's crushers everywhere, and there's Ettins too, apparently. Okay, hang on a second. I never even noticed these Ettins around the side. Oh, there's mana. Okay, yeah, you're guarding some mana in a crystal vial. Okay, where are you going, buddy? Excuse me. Don't be a coward. Do not be a coward. Hang on, now I'm curious, because I kind of want to see if there's maybe some hidden stuff in here. No, just crystal vials. Yeah, just crystal vials and blue mana, but I already have 200 of it. Okay, let's try to be cautious here. Jump. Okay, nice. Gonna try and jump again. Oh God. Okay, well, see, player fell too far. Because I'm a filthy old save scummer, we can just keep doing this again. Am I gonna need to do, like, 2 consecutive jumps? No. It's not how that works. 2 consecutive jumps ain't gonna work. I think I gotta play this a little bit safer, actually. Jump, like, right here. Oh, God, yeah. And then, I think we can jump now. There. Okay, nice, we're out. We're out. Get me out of this nightmare. Get me out of this hellhole, please. Oh my God, another okay, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore you. I don't need to kill every single enemy in this game. I mean, I may have infinite ammunition, but I still don't feel like wasting it on the likes of you, okay? It's not necessary. It's absolutely not necessary. And you know what? Since I haven't used this in a while, let me just go and do this. Oh God, wait a minute. There. How did that not freeze you? Hang on. There we go. Now you're frozen. And now you're frozen. And now this boy over here is gonna be frozen in just a moment. There. You're all frozen. Deal with it. And as for you, you just die the normal way. There we are. Yeah, see, they all shatter if you just leave them alone for too long. They all shatter on their own. Is there an Ettin stuck around the side over here? Oh my God, there actually is. Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine. Just get rid of all of you. You're all just pissing me off at this point. Get out of here. Okay, yes, this door did finally open, though, so flip the switch. Flip the switch quickly before anything else happens. Before anything else happens, and before I end up slurring my words even more. I already sound like I'm just completely drunk out of my skull at this point. I'm just getting tilted. That's the problem. I'm getting so tilted that I can't pronounce anything properly. Okay, I'm gonna definitely need some more, quartz flasks. Thank you very much. And we go in here. Yeah, so we're back at the Guardian of Steel again for the 3rd time. Well, actually, no, I think this is the 2nd time that we came down here, but I think we need to come back here a 3rd time after this, actually. If I'm not mistaken. But for now, just kill the Ettins. Kill the Ettins in the meantime. I'm just gonna try and take care of these guys quickly. This will be, like, my #1 priority, just so that they don't annoy me later. It'll be worth it in the long run. It'll be worth it, I promise. I don't know where this other guy is going. He's just getting confused. Even he can't find his way around this labyrinth. Yeah, and the centaurs are indeed back. You know what? This will just be easier. It'll just be easier. There we go. Long-range icicles. Very nice indeed. Okay, there we go. Get frozen. And get shattered in 2 pieces. Rest in pieces, literally. Yes, and the reason we need to come back here is because now that we have the steel key, we have more Chaos Serpents to fight, because of course we do. You'll notice that this one cannot be opened unless we have a steel key, though. Hang on a second. I'm gonna try and get through here. Oh my God, there's too many folks in here. There's too many folks. Here, let's see if this is more effective. Oh God, well it's gonna have to be more effective because it's centaurs. This is centaurs we're talking about here. Okay, one of them is frozen. I mean, if I keep firing shards at this guy, eventually he will, yeah, he will shatter, I think. I don't think that does additional damage, though. Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him for me, Chaos Serpent. How about you join him? There, get out of here. Oh, ow. How about you join him? Here, I'm just gonna go right in. Just gonna get right on in. Oh god, is that an Etten? Okay, yeah. Are they both frozen? Oh, they are both frozen. Okay, get out of here then. Nice. Just gonna heal quickly. Maybe also save quickly too. Okay, yeah, there's actually more centaurs down here. Or just one centaur. I'll just take care of this one quickly. There we are. Yeah, he's frozen. Yeah, but there's just more flechettes down here, and I've barely been using any of my flechettes, so probably should not be wasting my mana on that. Go around the side though, not this one. I believe it's this one right over here. So we can open this door. I already know that there's a Chaos Serpent waiting for me. Like, I already knew. Oh my god, come on, dude. Really? Okay, do not remember there being two of them here, but let's just do this quickly. Holy crap. Here, let's just... There, there's one down. There's one down. Here, get some icicles. Get some icicles right in your face. Okay, so I killed that centaur. Where's the Chaos Serpent? There we go. Oh, wow, okay, just, like, froze him instantly. Okay, get out of here, then. I think there's more quartz flasks that we can get down here, though. There's one path that I want to take first, and I think it's the rightmost path, right? Actually, no, the left path's already open. Okay, well, I'm gonna want to open the right path as well, because I'm pretty sure there's another puzzle switch in there. Because, like I said, I do want to show off the secret area still, so... Because I know how to unlock it. Let's just take care of all the other enemies here first and foremost. I just want to see if there's anything hidden behind here. There is absolutely nothing. There's a banishment device. Yeah, I want to flip this. You have to find another switch. And the other switch that we have to find is on the rightmost path. I'm just gonna kill that Chaos Serpent right now. I already saved. Oh. Are you gonna fire anything at me? Oh my god, dude. I don't understand why that fireball does more damage to me, though. Maybe that's a brown Chaos Serpent. I have no idea. I can't tell because it's so dark. Okay, well, I'm out of quartz flasks now. I can also fire the ice shards through the iron bars as well. Try and kill that centaur over there. Come on. Okay, there. He's frozen, and he's probably just gonna shatter in just a couple seconds. Yeah, there we go. He's done. Okay, so I believe the exact bull switch we're gonna want to press here is the one right next to it, I think. And when I say the one right next to it, I mean, like, go down over here. Because you might notice that this path was blocked off initially. Yeah, there's more centaurs. They can't open the door down here, so I'm not worried about this. What I am worried about, though, is the possibility of more Chaos Serpents. Okay, no, there's actually no one here. Oh, but there's an Afrit, though. There's an Afrit. Another Etten. Jeez, okay, yeah, calling in for reinforcements, I guess. I just see another centaur down there. I think I'm gonna just ignore that completely. Okay, yeah, actually, I am gonna want to go out there, though, because you guys are actually guarding the bull switch that I need to get to. So... Wait. Did you guys just leave, or did I kill you? Wait, what? Okay, never mind, I guess they just left. They got bored and left. Okay, fine. Well, again, makes my job a lot easier. Just stay out of my way, then. That's perfectly fine with me. Viable strategy. Good. Okay, so I think... Okay, yeah, I did open the correct path. Very good indeed, then. So you just get out of the way. There we go, very nice. I think there's more quartz flasks down here. Yeah, there's two of them again. And there's probably another... Okay, no, I already killed that Chaos Serpent, actually. Yes, more quartz flasks. Just, oh, wait, no. The Chaos Serpent was hiding. Okay, wait. Let me go grab that. Just save again. Okay, then I want to go in and take you on, then, in that case. And I actually have the necessary quartz flasks I need in order to heal. Just keep moving around. Okay, there. He's dead. Flip this switch. Stairs have risen on the 7 portals. And that's going to lead us to another bull switch. And I believe that's going to be... I think the last bull switch, or one of the last bull switches that we need to press in order to unlock that secret area. I think. If I remember correctly, if my memory serves me well, I think all we have to do now is just go back to the 7 portals. We are going to have to come back here one last time for something, though, but I'll explain that in a few minutes, because I don't think we're going to be coming up to it just yet. But within a matter of time. Within a matter of time. And I'm going to take care of the centaur in the meantime. I have so much mana that I can kind of just spam this, kind of just abuse this as much as I want. Yeah, so let's leave for now. Because there's more stairs that will have risen, and I think it's these stairs right here. Yes, they are. Okay. It is indeed these stairs. Okay, so more quartz flasks. Pull this switch. A door opened on the Guardian of Ice, and I believe that's the door on the left side, if I'm not mistaken. So now that we've unlocked that switch... Well, actually, this may or may not be the switch that opens the way to... Oh no, I think that's the switch that opens the door that leads to the second hub area. I think that's what that enabling all those 3 switches does. Yeah, because the secret area is actually still not unlocked yet. In order to unlock it, however, I believe we need to go back to the Guardian of Ice one last time. So let's go and take care of that quickly. Well, actually, let me go and pick up some more mana in the meantime. There we go. I think all the Wendigos here are basically dead, so that's fine. That's okay with us. That is perfectly okay with me, if they're able to just stay dead for the remainder of eternity. Turn them all back into water. It should be noted, by the way, that using fire weapons on Wendigos do not actually deal more damage to them. Even though they are like ice elementals, it doesn't actually cause more damage to them. And using a weapon like the frost shards on them, you would think that would deal less damage to them because they would probably have some sort of immunity to ice. No, it just does normal damage. Yeah, Hexen's combat is not that well thought out, admittedly. Yeah, let's go back through this portal. Okay, wow, that is some jerk effin' placement. Jerk effin' placement. Yeah, that's some effin' jerkish ettin' placement right there. God dang, man. You can't just, like, spawn me in front of a freaking Ettin and not give me enough time to react to him. Now, that just ain't right. That's just immoral. Yeah, let's go through here because we have to. I'm just gonna use another one of my quartz flasks. Yeah, we need to go back over here. Because I'm pretty sure I know which door they're referring to here in the Guardian of Ice. It's the one on the left side, I think. Okay, well, it's not this area. Hang on. Not this area. This area, though, yes, it's this door right over here. So this one is open. I'm gonna want to save because there's gonna be some bull. There's gonna be some bull that begins to occur right about now. Yeah, these spike balls, they do a lot of damage to you if they connect. So you're gonna wanna pass on through them fairly quickly. Nice. Okay, then we got a bunch of Ettins again. God, this game is like littered to the brim with Ettins, for goodness sakes. Come on, give me some other enemies for once. So now what I'm gonna want to do here is there's supposed to be a switch somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna want to pull that switch right around here. I will just pull it, but then there's gonna be a trap. Oh wow, okay, that guy just got crushed into oblivion. Okay, now we got centaurs that we need to try and kill here. At the same time, though, there's also something else that you gotta avoid here. There's yeah, like explosive. I don't even know what, but like explosive projectiles that are being flung at you at the same time. And that's not a good thing, because you gotta avoid those at the same time, while you're also battling the centaurs. But thankfully, once all the centaurs have been defeated, you can then just escape through that portal over there. We have to be careful now, though, because this portal will take us back to the Guardian of Steel, but it's gonna throw us right into a Wendigo ambush, so we gotta be ready. Let's freaking go. Yeah, like right here. So, we gotta basically, like move around and, like, keep continuously healing here. That's what we gotta do. Yeah, but then it's gonna open up and it's gonna reveal even more Wendigos. We don't have to kill all of these guys for the record, but we can kind of try to just, like, escape from here if we possibly can. Thankfully, though, it does give us more mana. Okay, wow. Okay, well, I actually went back here and picked up some more quartz flasks because I think I'm definitely gonna need them. Yeah, this is by far the most difficult part of the first hub area right here. These freaking Wendigos are, like, so damn powerful with their freaking ice balls right here. They have spikes on them too. Which, I mean, they look cool admittedly, but they're also very deadly, so you gotta, like, keep constantly moving around and healing. So let's just try and do that. Okay, never mind. We're gonna keep on trying to do this. See, the only problem here is that I don't think they brought back the Tome of Power in Hexen. The Tome of Power is not an item that exists in Hexen, so that's the only real issue here. I can't use anything to, like, increase my attack power, I don't believe. I don't think I can, unfortunately. We can also just, like, escape through here, if we want, and actually, that might be a better idea. To, like, just try and heal. There we go. Because thankfully, they are just gonna stay up there. We can use this as an opportunity to try and get our bearings, but see, they're gonna come down here, because they're gonna ride the elevator. But that would be a good thing for us, because, I mean, we can just lure them, we can bait them to come down here, and then we can just take them out one by one. So, I mean, it's a viable strategy. I wouldn't call it cheating. There we go. Look at this. Oh, God. Okay, that did so much damage for some reason. Actually, maybe what does the banishment device do? I would actually like to know what this does. Okay, I did see one of them die. Okay, that other one actually died as well. Okay, I don't have any quartz flasks, though. I probably could have used my flechettes to do that, actually. That probably would have been a better idea. Since I don't want to repeat that whole song and dance, though, I am just gonna save. Here, I do want to go and pick up some more mana in the meantime, though. Anyone hiding in here? No, there actually is not. Okay, give me some more blue mana, please. Because that's not where we had to go, by the way. We actually had to go down over here, I think. Or is this where we had to go? I don't know, we have to go somewhere. I think we have to go to, like, the northern quadrant of this map, if I'm not mistaken. There's some sort of area that did get opened up to us, and we have to go and try and find it. We gotta look for a mechanical lift, because those lifts are made entirely out of ice. We have to look for one that's made out of metal, because that's gonna lead us to the area that we actually have to go to. And thankfully, we do have crystal vials to heal us, at the very least. That's good. That's fine and good. Yeah, we're not gonna have to worry about the bull switches anymore, because we've already gotten through that baloney crap. Indeed, we're done with that bull crap now, so yes, this is actually the lift that we're looking for. We have to go up here, and we have all sorts of crushers now, and Ettins as well, but we're gonna deal with them easily. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. We're fine right now. Hopefully we'll be fine. Oh god, maybe we won't be fine. Hang on a second. Here, I'm gonna use some frost shards. Gonna try and freeze him. Freeze him. There we are. Yeah, I gotta be careful for the crushers though, because I just want to make sure I'm not like backing into one. Oh god, yeah, and the freaking Afrits as well. See, because I mean, the enemy AI is somewhat intelligent in this game because they actively try to avoid the crushers, so you can't just like lure them into the crusher and then crush them. So I wanna move quickly here. I am gonna want to move quickly. Thankfully, some of these crushers actually move slow as molasses, so that does give you a bit of time to react to your current situation. Here, that's one of them down. I'm just gonna play it safe here. Oh, go through. Okay, there. Okay, there. You got kill the please. Oh, what's hitting me from the back? Okay, there's three of them. There's three of them, because of course there is. I'm just like hating these freaking Ettins right now. There's too many of them. That's the problem. Okay, so I gotta be like real careful right here. I'm gonna pick up crystal vials whenever I can. I see another Afrit over there. Yeah, so we actually want to get to that skull over there. The skull is what we're looking for. The Mystic Urn is not what we're looking for. We already have one anyway, so you know what? I'm just gonna ignore that altogether. You know what? I don't actually know what this banishment device does. How about we just use it now? What does this do? Oh. I'm gonna assume I probably could have used that to maybe, like, just cause this guy to disappear instantly. I'm gonna assume. I mean, it said banishment, so I don't know. It sounded like it made sense, or it made sense in my mind. Oh my god, dude, there's so many of these damn Afrits. Okay, well, thankfully they're hitting the Ettins, so that's good. But it's not causing them to infight for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. I'm getting healed just a little bit. Nice. Okay, I wanna, yeah, activate that. There we go. It's gonna light up, and that's gonna open up something. Don't remember what that something is, though. Actually, I may recall what that something is. Because that central room that had an Afrit inside of it, like that one you see all the way over there, I think we actually brought the walls down, which means we can actually enter that room now. But we're gonna have to be very careful here. Actually, no, I came back out through here. I remember now. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna try and do this without saving. I'm gonna just try and do this like a badass would, even though I'm like taking my time, which is not at all how a badass would do it. Doesn't matter, man. It's my play style. I play the way I want. Did I miss anything over here, by the way? Just another crystal vial? I'll take it anyway. Okay, let's go down. Never mind. Let's not go down here because there's another goddamn Ettin. Get out of my freaking face, God. Oh crap. Okay, hang on a minute. You know what, boys? You know what, boys? Come down over here. Come down over here. I've just about had enough of you today. Just had about enough of you. There we go. You can make a nice ice sculpture for my house there. Until I destroy you, of course. Actually, wait. I can just use the Mystic Urn to heal myself. What am I doing? I literally said like 20 minutes ago, or like a half hour ago, that you can use the Mystic Urn to heal yourself to full health. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just being all sorts of dumb right now. I am being like 20 different styles of dumb right now. Here, we gotta jump up here. Yeah, how you doing, centaurs? Is it possible that I can just, like, lay this down here and that'll do damage to you? I can't tell. I think what would just be a lot easier, though, is if I did this. And you know what? I'm not gonna be a coward. I'm just gonna dive right in. I'm gonna dive in head first. Thankfully, I have some mana I can use to heal myself with. There we go. Oh, I can actually push them out of the way even when they're frozen. I didn't know I could do that, actually. Yeah, we got a lot of crystal vials here too. This is not bad. This ain't so bad. God, this guy's a little bit relentless right here. There, finally, good God. Actually, there is another one. There. All done. Now I just gotta break you guys apart. And then after that, I think we'll be done for good, because now we have this torch. Stone's grind on the 7 portals. Yes, that's why we had to come here. Because you know what that means? That means the secret area is now open. We can finally go there. When the stones grind on the 7 portals, that means the secret area has opened up to us. So that means we can finally leave this godforsaken place, and please, oh my god, dude, this is just nothing short of insanity. I'm pretty sure this door right here was supposed to open, if I'm not mistaken, but it's not for some reason. That end coming down the stairs, yeah, I'm not dealing with you. No, I refuse. I actually refuse. Because you'll notice now, yeah, see? The walls are turning, which unleashes the Afrit, of course. Oh god, this guy's like ducking behind walls. And some good dodging. Well, it wasn't enough, unfortunately. Oh god, the Chaos Serpent. Wait, I'm gonna go around the other side. Go around the other side to... Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna be dealing with more than just the Chaos Serpent. Fine, line up, boys. Line the heck up. There we go. 3 quick kills, rapid succession. I see the Chaos Serpent in my peripheral vision. Oh, they're all coming from around the side, like in that area over there. That's where they're all coming from, I think. Either way, I'm just gonna kill you. Oh my god, dude, they're relentless. They don't stop coming. Give it a rest for just like a couple of minutes. My goodness. Okay, but yes, we want to go down in here. Yeah, I guess I get one of my flechettes. Yeah, this is a secret area right down over here. If we go in... Yeah, go into this area. This brings us to the Bright Crucible, and we're gonna need to be careful here, because not only do we have, like, no quartz flasks whatsoever, but we also have a lot of enemies here. This is gonna be tough. We got the brown Chaos Serpents with the green, poisonous balls of stuff, which, as I stated before, don't actually do anything, because the manual just straight up lies to you. Thankfully, we do have crystal vials here. Yeah. We have a lot of mana pickups as well, which is the good thing. Oh my god. I just ran right into that fireball. Yeah, we got a lot of Afrits here. I should probably just hold this down. There. It will try to target them. It at least attempts to. It makes an attempt. It's not a great attempt, though. At the same time, you need to avoid the fireballs coming from the green Chaos Serpents as well. So we're gonna really need to move around a lot. This level will also introduce us to a brand new enemy as well, called a Stalker, which we're gonna see in just a few moments from now. I would like to go down to that other path, though. We do have another item here called the Disc of Repulsion. This will be very useful for us, actually, because I think this allows us to reflect projectiles, if I'm not mistaken. Or not? Okay, well, I assume that's what it did. Hang on a second. Where's my, wait, I don't need my flechettes. I need to, like, heal myself. I forgot there's a Chaos Serpent in that corner that I just went to. Okay, hang on. This is okay because I can just spam this. Here. Move around. You gotta move and shoot. Okay? It's just like a shoot 'em up. As long as you keep moving around, you'll never get hit. That's the key here. I'm not doing a good job at that. Holy crap. Hang on a second. Wow, I just got that right in my face. I think there's more quartz flasks that we can pick up on the other side of the map, actually. There we go. Oh my god, do it. Please and thank you. There. Gotta stop moving in a straight line. I think that's my problem here. Also, these Chaos Serpents over there that are, like, taking cover behind a tree. Okay, I gotta try and start inching my way forward. There's actually some crystal vials that I can heal myself with over here. There we go. That guy's frozen. Okay, let's try jumping over here then in that case. There we go. Okay, wow, I think that Chaos Serpent actually killed that Etten for me. There we go. Come on, bring on the infighting. Oh god. I think I ran out of... Oh god, I did run out of mana. Okay, well, that's not a problem. Just pick up more. Pick up more. Right over here. There we go. And I got flasks. Okay, let me heal myself with the flask and at least pick up one. There we go. Just for good measure. I don't think I'm gonna mess with the Chaos Serpents for now. Or at least that Chaos Serpent on the other side. I do want that amulet, though. I definitely want that amulet. Yeah, let's just heal myself. I'm gonna take care of these guys once I come back here. I'm gonna just put on my torch for now. From what I can remember about this map, I know that there's a lot of Ettins down here. And Centaurs, too. Oh, god. Okay, hang on. Gotta take care of the Centaurs first, I think. There. That's one down. There we go. Freeze that guy. That's 2 down. There's a 3rd one right over here that we have to try and freeze. Okay, never mind. Apparently there's 4 of them that we gotta freeze. Come on here. Trying to, like, push me back up. Okay, there. Get more mana from over there. We could use that crystal vial as well. That's okay. Gotta just keep on pushing forward. There we go. Gives us a lot of mana at the very least. Got another... Oh my god, there's so many Centaurs here. So many freaking enemies, man. I do kind of wish I had more weapons than just, the Frost Shards and the Sapphire Wand, but those are the only weapons it gives you in the very first hub area. So there's not really anything I can do about that, you know, aside from, like, hacking the other weapons in, which I would rather not do, because, well, that's cheating. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Okay, well, that Chaos Serpent definitely died. I think it might have died from the fireballs. Wait, okay, this area doesn't quite look the way I remember it looking, but hang on, I'm gonna try and, like rush through this right here. Oh god. Okay, can I kill you? Okay, there, you're dead. I'm gonna get that platinum helmet. Okay, that item we just picked up there is known as the, I think it's called the Heart of Disparl. Yeah, so Disparl's heart is apparently a ruby. Make of that what you will. But, I think there is a location that we need to bring it to. Okay, yeah, my torch is running out. That's what that flashing is. Yeah, I think I'm starting to remember this, actually. There's a specific area in this map that we need to bring the Heart of Disparl to, because we can't use it normally. There's a very specific area we have to use it in. And I know exactly where that area is, and I think it's on the other side of the map. It's over... Yeah, it's over on that side over there. And actually, I'm kind of wondering if I could just jump on over to that side. How about I save the game and just try to make sure... Oh, God. Okay, well, I just completely messed that up. Okay, well, there's the Stalkers, by the way. Yeah, those are the Stalkers right there. Gonna want to get out of their way very quickly. Yeah, and kill that brown Chaos Serpent in the meantime. Yeah, so Stalkers will normally just swim around in the water. They'll try to creep up slowly on you, and then they'll come in for the attack. They're actually fairly weak, though. I have no idea where exactly they went. I might have killed one of them. I don't know where the other one went, though. Yeah, you can see them moving around in the water. I saw that. Wait, where are you at, buddy? Yeah, there you are. Thankfully, you can stun them with the Sapphire Wand. They do actually get stunned by the Sapphire bullets. So thankfully, it is possible to stun lock them. So that's the good thing. Okay, I need to take care of these Chaos Serpents. I'm gonna take care of them right now. Ow. Ow! Okay, there's one of them down. I don't understand why sometimes the Chaos Serpent bullets or the fireballs do like 30 damage and other times they only do 8. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but whatever, dead. Whatever, dead. Okay. Go up here. I got mesh armor. Nice. I think I'll be okay, though, because I think there's more health in here. Yeah, I think it's this part of the level where there's a lot of Ettins. Yeah, a lot of Ettins that we need to fight over here on this side. Yeah, because all the other guys, there were centaurs. Yeah, I know where I have to bring this Heart of Disparl towards. Oh yeah, and there's so many crystal vials on the side. Okay, so I don't feel like I have to save right now. I definitely don't feel the need to save. Seriously? Where did you even come from, buddy? Where did you even come from? Did he literally just spawn one right behind me when I wasn't looking? It doesn't even make sense. In what universe does that make even an iota of sense? I don't get it. That's weird. This game is weird. Anyway, if you could just, like, quit it with the shitty enemy placement, please, and thank you. There's a lot of Ettins in this room, I know that for a fact, because they all try to, like, gang up on you all at the same time, but thankfully just spam the Sapphire Wand and that won't happen. I don't know what this guy's doing, he just wants to go into the other room. Doesn't even care about you, he doesn't want to fight. Yeah, then there's just this guy right over here. 59 out of 78. I'm not sure if the monsters respawn in this area at all, but they might. Which is why I want to take them out quickly, and why I want to try and complete this level quickly, too. Thankfully, though, I'm getting a lot of blue mana back, so I could probably try using this again. I think they're all dead anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, so I want to shatter this, first and foremost. Oh, God, okay. Wow, again, dude? Where were you? You were... Go away. I'm mad. I'm actually pissed now. Okay, I seriously don't know where these Ettins are coming from. I don't know if they're just, like spawning directly behind me. Like, if the game is just scripted that way so that they're supposed to spawn behind me if I'm just, like, standing around. Or if they're actually supposed to do that when I get to that part of the level. But either way, it's dumb. There. So we have to put the Heart of Disparl right on top of this pillar right here, and the fireballs will stop shooting at us. And then we can go and break down this, yeah, this stained glass window right here, with another Chaos Serpent that almost blows my face off. Hang on a second. I don't know why I can't seem to, like, attack him through here. I think he's dead anyway. Okay, yeah, he definitely is. Get that Falcon Shield. 2 Falcon Shields now. Can I hit that Ettin from all the way over here? Oh, no, it doesn't lock onto him. Well, ain't that just a crying shame? Okay, well, just save for now. I think I can probably fall down here. Oh, I didn't even take damage. Okay, good. Alright, well, you die first and foremost. So... yeah, there's a bunch of stairs that just got that just rose over there. So this will actually take us to an area that we need to go back to. Actually, I don't remember if those stairs were already there. I don't think they were. Okay, well, either way, I do need to go back up here for something, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those stairs were not there before. Or otherwise, I'm just going insane, which I probably am. I'm gonna want to save this again. So, this area we need to go to, like right up here. There's a lot of Chaos Serpents. And there's Ettins, of course, because why the heck wouldn't there be? Why would there not be Ettins? Raven Software just loves these freaking Ettins, it seems. Good God. Please. There we go. This is not too bad, actually. There we go. These fireballs are fairly easy to dodge. Okay, he's dead. You're dead. Oh, this guy's not dead, though. Oh, okay, nice dodge. Very cool dodge indeed. Okay, so I definitely want these quartz flasks. Thank you. I just want to use them now. There we go. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Ow. Did not mean to put a flechette down there. I thought that I was holding on to another quartz flask. That's why. There. Okay. There. Just pick that up. I mean, I have so many flechettes on me anyway that it's not really a major loss, but yeah. I don't think we need to clear this room out anymore because we can't even pick up that mana. One item that we do need to pick up here is this. Icon of the Defender. I think the Icon of the Defender makes us invincible to everything, if I'm not mistaken. We can try testing it out when we go back to the 7 portals. I'm gonna just save here very quickly. Okay, so now that we did come to this area, because we do actually have to come here, in order for another door to disappear, so that it no longer blocks our way, I think that's the entire level, actually. Indeed, we can just leave now, if I'm not mistaken. I do see the stalkers. We're gonna have to be careful for those guys. But I think what we gotta do is that we have to go down here now. There's gonna be some stalkers down here. Yes, I see them right here, actually. Where are you boys at? Yeah, I see ya. I see ya. Okay, fine, I'll come to the other side then. Hello. Hi. Get out of here. Oh my god, that freaking Ettin. There's another Ettin that's coming for me. Look at him. Look at him just hauling butt towards me. Look at him. Absolutely relentless. Can you actually come down here? Oh, no, you can't. Because I can jump, but you cannot. Ha, so take that. Freaking take that, boyo. Okay, yes, so this is open. This grotto right here would have been closed otherwise if we didn't go to that area first, the one with the Icon of the Defender. Okay, we can leave now, that means. So now we're back over here at the very beginning. So what we can do now, or what we have to do, is that we just have to leave now. That was the secret area. We basically completed the entire thing. All we have to do now is just leave. Yeah, we can just go on our merry way. We're done with this hub area. So now we have, well, we do have like one more fight that we need to take care of right here. One more batch of enemies, and then we'll be able to leave for real. But first of all, okay, yeah, they're serpents. These guys are all locked behind a cage, but thankfully we can all hit them through the cage, so that's not going to be a big deal. That ain't going to be too big a deal. Excuse me. Yeah, that Chaos Serpent's also behind a cage. I think they're all just stuck behind a cage, if I'm not mistaken. I could also use the Frost Shards, but I'd rather not waste my mana. It's a lot easier just doing this. There we go. Look at that. Very cool. Oh my god. I'm just getting bullied by, like, so many Chaos Serpents right now. Ow, please. Okay, hang on a second. Whoa. Oh. What in the world? Why are you firing fireballs so freaking quickly? That's another thing. Their rate of fire is also inconsistent. What the heck? This is, like, luck-based as all hell. Yeah, by the way, that item right there, that's the Wings of Wrath. They brought the Wings of Wrath back in Hexen. You bet your sweet behind I want to go and grab that. Hang on, I'm just gonna save here one last time. Gonna activate this. There we go. Nice poly objects right here. Nice demonstration of poly objects. Hang on. I'm gonna wanna kill these guys first. Wait, are you guys, like, fighting one another? You were definitely getting hit by Chaos Serpent fireballs. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Here. Get that. I mean, actually, I didn't really need to use the Icon of the Defender because there's, like, barely... Well, whatever, we can show it off anyway. Like, look. See? He's not doing damage to me because I'm invincible. So, take this. Take all of it right in your face. There. Get out of my sight. Nice. Here, try hitting me, boy. Try hitting me. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, no. Icon of Defender is what causes projectiles to get deflected back at him. Okay, do it again. Do it again. See if I can hit him with it. Oh god, I'm gonna need to do this quickly, though. Ah, damn it, I wasn't, like, lined up properly. I couldn't hit him, because I wasn't lined up correctly. Whatever, he's done anyway. There's another flechette around the back over here. There we go. Just to make up for the one that I nearly blew myself up with. So, no, the Icon of the Defender can also deflect projectiles back, but I thought the Disc of Repulsion could also do that too. I was very certain it could. Oh, whatever. Bring this down. Or can we bring that down? Oh god, do we need to find another frigging switch in order to bring down the Wings of Wrath? Oh, wait a minute, there's some steps down there. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I'm gonna save the game here. I found a secret. Okay, well, goodbye, world. Oh, there's Afrits down here as well, apparently. Okay, wait. I think I needed to jump at the same time. There we go. Okay. Oh god, the Chaos Serpent is guarding it. No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Thank you. I like how the Chaos Serpent just blows up whenever he dies. Oh, it's so satisfying. Okay, 2 Chaos Serpents. Fine then. Hello. How are you doing? Almost seemed like you wanted no part of that whatsoever, because you were like turning your back towards me. Okay, Wings of Wrath. Thank God. Okay, we have it. And you know what? I may as well demonstrate it right now. You guys want to see some good old flying? Oh god, don't load it. Don't load a save state. Or save, or whatever. Here. Let's go flying for a little bit. Actually, let's go down over here. I want to go down over here just to see what there is. I don't know if there's a kill plane down over here. Oh god, there's so many Afrits, though. Oh, please. Oh, okay, well, you're donezo at the very least. Oh god, this is so weird because they're all like, yeah, they're all like, because they're 2D sprites, they look like completely flat. It's so strange to look at. Okay, I don't remember how long the Wings of Wrath actually last for, so I better just fly up here again, just in case it runs out. Okay, but yeah, we can definitely do that. Actually, we wouldn't even need these stairs, would we? Oh no, we don't even need the damn stairs. Look at that. Oh my god. Another frigging Etten? Are you serious? What is it with all these damn Ettens, dude? This is ridiculous. Is there anyone still down there? Good god, that is such a long drop down. Oh, someone noticed me, I think. Oh, I see him. Oh, he wants some. He's out for blood. Well, too bad. You're going back down there in that ravine from whence you came. Go back down there and just burn. Even though there's, like a bunch of water down over there. Okay, this is actually lasting for a lot longer than I thought it would. So I might have still been safe to take out the rest of them, actually, but whatever. It's good. That's what the Wings of Wrath does. It allows you to fly. It's just basically functions in the same way it did in Heretic. So we got a segment of a Blood Scourge right here. Now this segment is important for something, because the other weapon that the mage can receive is called the Blood Scourge, which is a very powerful weapon that uses both green and blue mana, but you need to stitch it together from other weapon pieces that you find at the end of all the hub worlds in this game, which basically means that we won't be able to show it off right now. But you'll notice the amount of parts that we do have. You see that icon, like, to the very immediate right of where the quartz flasks are? Well, that shows you how many pieces of the Blood Scourge you currently have. I have one of them right now. I think we need 3 pieces in order to form the final weapon. Also, this Wings of Wrath is actually lasting for a lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else back down there. I think we're good. Whatever, let's just fly through this damn portal. I just want to end this finally. Having passed the 7 portals which sealed this realm, a vast domain of harsh wilderness stretches before you. Fire, ice, and steel have tested you, but greater challenges remain ahead. The dense tangle of forest surely hides hostile eyes, but what lies beyond will be worse. Barren desert, dank swamps, and musty caverns bar your way, but you cannot let anything keep you from your fate, even if you might come to wish that it would. And beyond, flickering in the distance, the ever-shifting walls of the hypostyle seem to mock your every effort. Indeed, exposition. Also, hi, Korax.
My servants can smell your blood, human.
Can they now? That's quite impressive. That is quite impressive indeed. Well, can they smell my ice shards coming for their asses? No, doesn't seem like they can. Because look at this. I'm barely doing anything to them. Oh god. There we go. Get froze. Get froze. No, get froze. There we go. Oh my god, they're all coming in. Okay, fine. Y'all want to join the party? Y'all want to join the party? Unironic use of the word y'all right there. Or maybe it was ironic. I can't tell anymore at this point. I can't tell if anything I say is meant to be ironic or unironic at this point, because I'm just an idiot. There we go. Just all sorts of ice explosions right then and there. Yeah, so this is the second hub area. It's called Shadowwood. Well, there's a lot more Afrits right here, I can say that, and Ettins. There's mushrooms too. That's definitely a door over there. Yeah, centaurs all around the damn place as well. Yeah, they're gonna respawn if I leave them alone for too long. If I leave them dead for too long. But yeah, we can still, you know, freeze and destroy. Freeze and destroy, that's the tactic. That is indeed the tactic of the day. Oh god. Okay, wait, there's actually more green mana around the side over here. Hang on a second. Can I actually just, like, continuously, like, shoot sapphire wands at this guy? Or sapphire arrows? I'm not even sure what these things are meant to be. Yeah, you can kill him pretty easily by just doing that. Okay, so what is this? We got a platinum helmet, and we got more green mana, actually. There we go. Very useful indeed. I don't know what this is. Wait, what is that item? What is this? Combine mana. Ooh, okay, that gives me green and blue. Interesting. Did not see that item there before. Nice. Got a lot of green mana now. Okay. That I'm not going to be able to use because I still don't have that other weapon, the Blood Scourge. The Blood Scourge is the one that uses green and blue mana. That's the one that uses both of them. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to save the game for now. But I think other than that guy is... Yeah, there's definitely another... Yeah, there's like a cave system that I could go and explore. That looks cool and all. Oh god, another Afrit. God. Oh. Okay, I think he's actually dead already. Oh god, there's just more bullshit over in there. When more Ettins, please and thank you, just die in a fire. Okay, really? Is there another one moving around over here? Oh my god. This must be one of those things where they can hear my weapon firing, so they come over to investigate. You know, I did have some really weird moments when I was playing this game off screen where the enemies didn't even notice me until I, like, got right in front of their faces, and then they started charging towards me. But other than that, they just remained, like, stationary and static and weren't animating at all. I don't know, man. The Doom engine, it has its quirks. Hexen's no different. Even with the improvements that they made to it in this game, it's still a little bit weird. These are clearly one-dimensional tree sprites. Okay, well anyway, I was only planning on showing off the first hub area in this entire game, so normally I would say this is where we were gonna leave things, but I do want to show you guys some of the other classes before I leave, and I want to at least show you the first weapon that they receive at the start of the game and the second weapon that they receive. So very quickly, I'm gonna actually restart the game here and go with the fighter. So when you're playing as the fighter, instead of a sapphire wand, yeah, you get a pair of what are basically like gauntlets. Yeah, metal gauntlets, kind of like the gauntlets of the necromancer in Heretic, in a way. Yeah, you just punch these guys 3 times and they die. They die immediately. You may have also noticed that we didn't actually encounter an Afrit at the very beginning of the game, and that's because we're playing as the fighter. The fighter does not encounter any Afrits at the very start. You'll also notice that he's a lot quicker than the mage. Yeah, he runs so much quicker. So much so that he can be kind of difficult to control at times. But yeah, this is the one weapon that he can use at the start of the game, and as I mentioned before, he can only use melee weapons. He is not capable of using magic, so he has to basically punch everyone. I mean, it's still definitely very satisfying, and even his punches have a lot of range on them. Yeah, I can still stand pretty far away from the enemies, and they'll still connect. The punches will still connect. Also, something that I didn't point out when we were here before is, those walls with the skull heads over there, if you get close to them, there's some flechettes on them, but yeah, once you get close to them, they'll start launching some fireballs at you. Oh god, please. Yeah, there's some flechettes that you can go and collect, but when you get close to them, they'll start launching fireballs, so you gotta be careful for that. Also, I would like to show off how exactly the flechettes behave when you're playing as the fighter. So look at this. There we go. Grenade. Look at that splash damage. Nice. Oh god, that's bouncing back towards me. No, no, no. Okay. God, that scared me for a minute. Yeah, throw the flechettes like it's a grenade. So, as you can see, they do actually function differently. When we were playing as the mage, we were basically using them like a time bomb. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think I have another save file where I'm actually playing as the fighter and I can show off his other weapon. Oh yeah, it's actually this save file right here. Yeah, this one that I just loaded. Yeah, so I can just skip all the way over to this section right here, you know, just to lower the amount of time that I'm wasting with this. Yeah, so this other weapon that you can get for Baratus right here is called Timon's Axe, or Timon's Axe, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but yeah, it's a glowing blue axe. It uses mana whenever it connects with enemies, but when you're just swinging it in the air, it does nothing. For instance, if I can actually find an enemy to use this on, like maybe I can go back to, the Guardian of Fire. Well, actually, I'd rather not be here. Let's try the Guardian of Steel instead and just see if I can use this on someone. Some unsuspecting fool. Unless I've killed all of them already. Actually, better idea. Let's use it on this Wendigo over here. So, basically, yeah, okay, that actually does a lot of damage. Yeah, so a couple swings from the axe and it'll take out enemies fairly quickly. I mean, Wendigos are already not too difficult to defeat. It's just that, with the Wendigos in particular, it's a lot more dangerous because their projectiles are so powerful that they do a lot of damage to you, but the only problem is that you have to actually, like, swing it when you're near the enemy in order for it to do damage, because again, Veritas doesn't have any long-ranged attacks. It's also possible to use Tamon's axe even when you don't have blue mana, but the axe will only do half the amount of damage it normally would, so it's best to just use this axe whenever you do have mana, for maximum damage output, basically. The special weapon that Veritas can use after he's stitched 3 of the pieces of the weapon together is called the Quietus, which is basically a sword that shoots fireballs. In other words, it's really freaking cool. The Cleric's default weapon, then, is also a melee weapon known as the Mace of Contrition, and it just so happens to be one of the worst weapons in the entire game, because it only does half as much damage as Veritas' gauntlets, as you can see, because it takes like 6 hits to kill the Ettins, and the Ettins are already like one of the weakest enemies in the game. And even the Cleric has trouble killing those guys. It's just an awful freaking weapon, honestly. But I mean, it can still break stained glass windows fairly easily. So I mean, that's an upside, I guess. I mean, that's not really even an upside at all. There is no upside to using this weapon. Just don't use it because it's terrible. Like, holy crap, man. This is like honestly like one of the worst weapons in Hexen. I mean, it still gets the job done, but it just gets the job done very slowly, and I don't like slow. So how exactly do the Cleric's flechettes work then? Well, the Cleric's flechettes will unleash a cloud of poisonous gas that will kill enemies, and it can also kind of stun them. As you can see right here, I can set this down right here. Again, you also need to be careful because this can also damage the Cleric himself. But yeah, we were able to kill an Ettin with that poisonous gas. Like, if we step into it, yeah, look. And this cloud of gas actually poisons us because we took a lot of damage from that. Indeed, so you put it down, explodes, and poison everywhere, basically. The Cleric's secondary weapon is called the Serpent Staff. This is the one that uses blue mana. As you can see, it's a staff made out of snake skin and a snake eye, apparently, and the disturbing thing about this weapon is that the eye blinks occasionally. A little bit disturbing. We can see it in practice, oh god, right about now, actually. I did not realize all of these enemies were here. But yeah, as you can see, it does fire projectiles, so it is a long-range weapon. Alternatively, you can also drain life from enemies as well if you're up close to them. So it kind of works in a similar way as the Gauntlets of the Necromancer from Heretic when it's upgraded with the Tome of Power, because you can literally steal health from enemies, as you can see. Just like that. Of course, you can only do that with the Serpent Staff, and you need to be, like, right next to the enemies in order for that to even work. Not only that, you also need blue mana in order for it to work at all. In fact, you need blue mana just to even be able to hold the weapon. So it's a pretty neat weapon overall. I definitely like the design of this weapon, for absolute sure. It just has, like, a giant eye in the center. Oh, okay, yeah, so we just killed that Chaos Serpent with a mace. Yeah, there we go. Just like how a badass would do it. For real this time. The Cleric's tertiary weapon, the one that uses green mana, is known as the Firestorm, which, as its name would imply, it launches fire at your enemies, and it'll blow up once it makes contact with them. And then the Cleric's ultimate weapon, which is assembled from 3 different parts, is known as the Wraith Verge, which basically summons ghosts that can attack enemies for you, and the ghosts are pretty damn powerful. Yeah, so not only does the Cleric have one of the worst weapons in the entire game, he also has one of the best weapons in the entire game as well. It's a trade-off that works well enough. So those were just some of the other types of weapons I wanted to show off, and again, I just wanted to show off the ones that I was able to unlock legitimately. The other ones I haven't been able to unlock legitimately yet, because I'm still way too early into the game on all of my save files in order to be able to show off every single weapon. Oh yeah, by the way, I just figured out how to enable the chase cam cheat on GZ Doom, so now we're playing in third person. Yeah, let's see how combat looks in third person here. Does this actually, like, work well enough? No, I guess it does, actually. I still managed to kill him. I don't think I took any damage. But holy crap, this does look a little bit weird, though. Yeah, this is not the kind of third person that I'm normally used to. This is not like GTA 5 third person. Yeah, it's not like an over-the-shoulder camera. The camera is just, like, constantly behind his back at all times, and it just looks weird. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about this chase cam camera, by the way. just wanted to try and use this because I never actually been able to figure out how to activate this before. Yeah, thankfully GZ Doom does allow you to mess with all sorts of customization options here. But anyway, guys, I think I am gonna stop messing around for now because I would like to just end the video now. So that is indeed Hexen. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really like this game as much as Heretic. I don't know, I just kind of feel like the level layouts can be very confusing at times, especially when you have to constantly come back and revisit levels like multiple times. I don't know, I'm just a lot more partial to the straightforwardness of Heretic, you know, just get to the end of each level and progress onwards to the next one. That's it. You don't need to revisit any previous levels for any reason whatsoever. It's just a lot simpler, and I like that. I don't know, I just feel like Heretic has a nice element of simplicity to it that I very much appreciate. It doesn't give you that many weapons to work with. I mean, in all fairness, Hexen doesn't really give you that many weapons to work with either, but again, the weapons that you're given depends on your class type. In reality, there's actually a lot more weapons in Hexen than there is in Heretic. I don't know, I just kind of feel like the level design in Hexen is a little bit too complicated for its own good. I also don't like the fact that there's no secrets to discover as well. I don't think there's any secret areas you can actually uncover in Hexen, or at least no areas in the game that the game considers to be secret. And no score tally at the end of each level telling you how many monsters you've killed and how long it's taken you to beat the level. I mean, there is a timer on the automap which shows how long you've been playing on this particular save file, which Heretic also shows you the exact same information, but I don't know, man, I just really like that tally screen. You know, it played a lot more like Doom in that regard, but this one feels a little bit more open world than Doom, and I'm not really sure if I like that or not. I don't know how I feel about an open world Doom style game. I kind of appreciated the linear nature of Heretic a lot more, especially when there were actual secrets for me to uncover, which would lead to more powerful items that I could acquire a lot earlier on in the game. I guess what I'm trying to say is that the level design does not feel as clever as it did in Heretic. They feel a lot more complex and convoluted. It kind of feels like they were designed more for puzzle solving than anything. It's still not a bad game, mind you, but I don't know, I just feel like Heretic is the better game overall just because it feels a lot faster. This one kind of requires you to think a lot more, and to be honest, I don't really like that. Nah, man, I would rather go and kill some gargoyles and destroy some rock golems that somehow have blood inside of them, despite the fact they're made out of rocks. Again, I still don't understand the logic behind that, but Hexen just feels a little bit too slow for my liking. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. I mean, it was certainly innovative for its time, the fact that you could revisit previous levels that you've already explored the first time around, because Doom didn't allow you to do that, and neither did Heretic, and this was a couple of years before Quake 2 came out, so I mean, in that regard, Hexen was probably ahead of its time. Probably one of the earliest FPS games to try out an open world strategy, or like an open world design. And while it does probably have its fans, I still prefer Heretic over this any other day, man. It just feels at times that this game requires you to think a lot more than it requires you to just move and shoot, and while some people might prefer that style of gameplay, I personally don't. I still appreciate the fact that they tried to do something different with Hexen, but yeah, it's not for me, man. I still think Heretic is the superior game at the end of the day. I mean, come on, you didn't even bring back the Tome of Power. What's wrong with you guys? The Tome of Power was one of the best items in Heretic, and probably one of the best items in any FPS game, and you just went and did away with it. How dare you, sirs? Here, I'm just gonna hit this wall in frustration at the fact that you removed the Tome of Power from this game. You have upset Parias deeply. Oh god, I'm getting assaulted by Ettins again. Please, stop. Stop this madness. Yeah, you've upset Parias deeply despite the fact that Parias wasn't even in Heretic. Okay, whatever. I'm tired of just constantly, like, reaming Ettins in the ass with my freaking mace here. I'm done, okay? I don't feel like playing this anymore. I just want to, like, end this video off now. How about I go bathe in the fountain of lava, then, while I... Wow, really? That actually doesn't hurt me? Okay. Well, I don't know how that works. Oh yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, the top of the fountain doesn't hurt me, but the bottom portion does. Okay, I'm just freaking done, dude. Just bathe in it. Bathe in it. Aw, I don't even get to see his death animation in third person. What a jip. Anyway. Okay, for real, I am actually done now, guys. I still think Hexen is a pretty cool game other than that. I still enjoy the improvements that they made to the Doom engine in this game, like the addition of poly objects, which are basically objects that can move horizontally, so essentially you can make horizontal crushers, and also doors that open horizontally instead of vertically. Also, apparently, the game doesn't just support MIDI anymore, it actually supports music from an audio CD. That's also one of the improvements they made in Hexen over Heretic. But apparently the audio CD music that comes with this game was recorded directly from a Roland sound canvas. So in other words, it was recorded through MIDI, but it's being replayed through an MP3 file, which is odd, but okay, sure. And the fact that you have multiple characters to choose from, each with their own unique attributes, so you really have to strategize a bit more with the weapons that you're using. Like, that's great and all, but I still prefer the simplicity of Heretic, where you just have one character, a limited set of weapons, and you can just rush through the game as fast as you want. No need to revisit levels multiple times in order to complete multiple objectives. No keys that you have to find in certain levels in order to unlock doors in other levels. Yeah, I just feel like Heretic was built a lot more for speedrunning than anything else. This is kind of like the thinking man's FPS game, and I am not a thinking man. I don't like thinking. Thinking is too hard. And again, I have nothing against people who prefer this style of gameplay over Heretic, but still. That's just the way that I personally prefer my FPS games, that's all I'm saying. But if you do want to go and purchase Hexen and play it for yourself, I will be providing the link in the description. The game is available on Steam. The expansion for Hexen that came out a year after this, called, I think Death Kings of the Dark Citadel, or something along the lines of that, that's also available on Steam. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm just going to put the link to the Heretic and Hexen bundle on Steam in the description instead. So instead of having to pick one game or the other, why not just pick up both games? They're both inexpensive anyway. I think the bundle only costs like $5, and purchasing the games individually would only set you back $10. I think you would actually save money by buying both Hexen and Heretic as part of the bundle. And the bundle also comes with Hexen 2, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't come with Heretic 2, because, for whatever reason, the second Heretic game is not available on Steam, at least I don't think it is. And the bundle does also come with Death Kings of the Dark Citadel. So you know what? Just go and pick that up instead, because I still think that Heretic and Hexen are both great games. It's just that I prefer Heretic a lot more, because it just feels faster. It feels more refined. It feels a lot more like Doom, which is, I think, why I love it so much. Hexen, on the other hand, feels a little bit more like Quake 2, and I'm not sure if I appreciate that as much. Either way, they're still pretty great games, so go pick them up on Steam anyway, you won't regret it. But try to play them on GZ Doom though, because they just look a lot nicer. I mean, yeah, they kinda have that Nintendo 64 graphical quality to them when you're playing them in GZ Doom, but I actually think that makes them look even more appealing, at least to me anyway. You know, at least you're getting an improved frame rate of 60 FPS, or even higher, instead of the usual 35 FPS, which was a limitation of the Doom engine. Do it for the better frame rates, because better frame rates are always a good thing in video games. Anyway, thanks as always for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video I make. Later.